Welcome to the Suzuki Swift 1.2 GL hatchback. What does 146,400 Rand of your hard-earned money buy you? First of all, you get a very distinctive looking four-door hatchback vehicle, often described as the helmet design if you have a look at this roof and frontal aspect to the vehicle heading to the windscreen. So it is an interesting, slightly different take on the standard five-door hatchback design. Going around the car, you can see very neat wheels on the GL model with fancy looking sporty hubcaps on it, through to the hatchback boot, which of course does have a luggage flap for you to use, and 210 cubic centimeters or liters of luggage space with the seats up. You can fold 60-40 and about 1,000 liters of luggage space if you have the seats down and running as a two-seater car. So that is what you are looking at over here on this Suzuki. Let's take a look inside. Sitting in the driver's seat of the Suzuki 1.2 GL, the Swift hatchback, you've got your multifunction steering wheel, which has become a norm in the industry, including nice buttons over here for your Bluetooth phone operation, fully integrated. You have a more basic sound system, infotainment system over here, but very neat, very well integrated into the car as well. It does have a USB port down here, as well as the 12-volt socket, which has become a standard today, but very useful. Also, air conditioning, as you can see, on a smaller, lighter car, very useful. 5-speed manual gearbox, very light, very easy. The thing about this car that I find is the lightness and ease of operation and of driving. Great stuff. It does have a button on the door over here for locking all your doors. It's not operated on pull away, but you just simply press the button, all the doors are locked. Again, useful. You've got your airbags, drivers and front passenger, so your safety is covered. Obviously ABS brakes as well. And I have to tell you, sadly, I was forced to use the safety functions and the ABS on this car once during the test period. I have to vouch for it. It really does work. Another feature of this car I like is the amount of headroom. Look at this with a hat on. Lots and lots of space for me to sit in this car. Let's go through to the back seat and see what that looks like. Well, lots of legroom in the back. I can certainly fit in. The seat is set for myself. So for a smaller hatchback, certainly not lacking. Headroom, more than adequate with my hat on. Very comfortable, cloth interior, cloth finish. Electric windows all round. Nice touch as well on a car in this sort of price range and size. Mentioned earlier, you can fold your rear seat 60-40, so you've got that feature, that function. Again, useful. At 146,400 Rand, as I mentioned, I think in the ballpark, has to be on your shortlist of smaller hatchbacks that you go and have a look at. One other feature I must mention, this 1.2 litre engine puts out 62 kilowatts, 115 newton meters of torque. Up on the high felt, you may have to drop down to fourth gear occasionally when you do hit an uphill, but that's no hardship at all. The amazing part of this car is the quoted fuel consumption, 5.3 litres per 100 kilometers. In 500 plus kilometers of very varied driving that I've done in this car, I've averaged 5.6 liters per 100. That is real life, real usage, both urban and open road driving. I don't think you're going to beat that very easily.